Alright guys, so in this video we're gonna be reducing cooldown of the Fire Wisp pet. And if you guys don't know, Fire Wisp is the latest pet in the game and by far the best pet right now in the game because it can mutate the pets, and the pet mutation it does is better than Rainbow, better than Nightmare, better than Giant Golem, and even better than the Ever Chanted and Venom. And why is that? Because it does 32% of the passive boost and also increases size as same as Mega onto your pet. But there's one downside: the cooldown cannot be reduced of this pet. So we're gonna be testing out every single pet in the game that can reduce the cooldown, and we'll see which one works on the Rainbow Fire Wisp. And spoiler alert, there's apparently one pet that can reduce the cooldown of this pet. So we're gonna be testing that out in this video, and it's gonna be a pretty fun video. So make sure to hit that like button, and yeah, what I'm saying is get the Rainbow Fire Wisps if you can, because it's gonna go up so much in the value. But also what we're going to do is we're going to mutate one of the pet, that is my albino peacock. It's really good pet. Where is it? I think it's in my garden. So it is on Ever Chanted right now, but we need to get the ember on it. So we're going to mutate that as well. But also we're going to be reducing the cooldown of the Rainbow Fire Wasp using that pet. And also before that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to test out all the cooldown pets to see if I can actually reduce the cooldown of the Rainbow Fire Wisp. So first, we're going to test out the good old peacock because you guys know peacocks were the best pet in the game to reduce the cooldown. So I'm going to put my 100 kg peacock. I hope it reduces the cooldown. But you guys know it does not do it. We tried it in a previous video. But just for the information, I want to test out all the pets and also to experiment that how is it going to work. So peacock is going to get ready. And by the way, the cooldown, this is capped at 13.2 minutes. So that's actually pretty bad, and as you can see, it does not reduce the cooldown. Now we're gonna try to use the hot dog dachshund because there's I don't know, this is actually a good pet as well. So I'm gonna use the albino as well because I want to reduce the cooldown of the hot dog dachshund as well. It's age 1. So by doing this, we will know that if albino is gonna reduce the cooldown of the pet as well and the hot dog dachshund. So we're gonna be comparing two pets at the same time. So that is actually pretty neat. So albino is gonna get ready in like 13 seconds. That is I'm not quite sure. Let's put a toy on it because I don't know what's the max passive of the albino. Yeah, it can go 15 seconds. It can go 30 seconds, not 15 seconds. Well, mine is already on like what, 38 seconds without any toy. Alright, so the hot dog dachshund is ready. Let's see what happens. Is it gonna reduce the cooldown? I think the puddle should be in there. Yeah, I can see the puddles. Yeah. And no, hot dog dachshund does not reduce the cooldown of the pet as well. So now we're going to test out one more pet. That is the ghostly spider. So where is my ghostly spider? Oh, it's right here. And if you guys don't know, ghostly spiders are actually pretty good for the cooldown if you're using it with the peacocks, because apparently ghostly spiders can make the peacock literally 2 seconds, which is actually pretty insane. And I know the ghostly spiders went down, but yeah, if you use them correctly, they can make all your 15-second pets into 2-second pet. So I think my mimic is gonna use the spider web. I hope, yeah, it's doing the spider web. And the cooldown is not going down as well, which is such a shame. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try one more thing, that is the rainbow hedgehog, because rainbow hedgehog reduces the cooldown as well. And if that does not work, we're gonna be using the pet that can actually work, and trust me, you guys will be surprised how OP that pet is. So Mimic copied the rainbow hedgehog. I think I gotta turn on the notification to know. Okay, now it's gonna copy actually. Come on, reduce the cooldown. And it's not even doing anything. Why? I think it copied the spider in the first place again, which is weird. Okay, come on. Spit on the pets. Okay, I don't know why I said that, but it sounds pretty funny. And yeah, it's doing the XP only. It's not doing the cooldown on the Wisp. Yeah, such a shame. Alright, so nothing works, right? But there's one pet that works. That is the blue whale. And also I want to say huge shout out to this guy. He actually got me the blue whale. I was looking for it and he gave me a fair trade. And also there's another viewer of mine, also a friend, Extra Crispy. I cannot reveal the name. So she also find me a blue whale, so that is pretty good. Huge shout out to them. So yeah, we're gonna be using the blue whale to reduce the cooldown of the pet. But there's one thing about the blue whale though. It eats a fruit that is 50 kg, so you need to have that fruit in your garden. And apparently I don't have one, so we're gonna grow it first. So I'm gonna go to my second slot where I use my Echo Frogs, and you guys will be surprised what kind of fruit I have here. Come on, it's gonna take a while to load, I think. And I can't even see my blue whale. Okay, it's up there. It's actually pretty huge. Jumbo is actually pretty huge. Okay, look at that. It goes above the garden and it goes like to the infinity, I think. This fruit right here, the Bainesberry, I think that's what it's called. I think, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna grow like a 50 kg fruit first, and then we're gonna try the Jumbo Blue Whale, because apparently it can reduce the cooldown of the Rainbow Fire Wisp, or even the normal Fire Wisp. So that is actually pretty good. So yeah, I hope I have a 50 kg fruit. You know what I'm gonna grow? Let me just reclaim this real quick. Where are my reclaimers? I kinda need to craft more reclaimers. I don't have many. And yeah, we're gonna use the shroomies real quick. And by the way, there's a trick to use the shroomies, if you guys don't know, that if you use Zebra Whistle, they can stack in one place, which is actually pretty funny if you guys look at it. So let me just put all of them in the garden. 7 should be enough. Okay, that should be good. Now I'm gonna use the Zebra Whistle, and that is a pretty cool trick, by the way, using the Zebra Whistle. I mean, look at them run. And is it just me, or these shroomies kind of look funny when they're running? I mean, look at them. They're just running together, and I hope they stack in one place. I hope they didn't patch it. Come on, stop right there. Oh my goodness, they're not stopping. I gotta use the pet lead after they stop. Yeah, they stopped. Come on, get to this location. I might wanna have to just turn off the pet scaling, because I can't see them. Yeah, now it feels much better. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna stack all the shroomies in one place, and then I'll grow a really big fruit, so we can use that with the blue whale. That should be enough. And I think I'm gonna grow, what fruit should I grow? Should I grow a bone blossom? Actually, no, we should get the new seed and grow that one, because just for the fun. Alright, I think it should be right here. Yeah, let's grow that. It's actually pretty... Okay, it's not that cheap. But yeah, I would say it was showing cheap. It was showing 600 tokens. Okay, we got it. Now we gotta grow that. And I hope this one works with the blue whale, because if not, I'll be pissed. So we're gonna put this here, and I'm gonna put some sprinklers. I think I should just put Grandmaster sprinklers, because if I put some other sprinklers, it might just look really bad. And yeah, I'm recording a video, so I have to make it look good. And we're gonna use the Echo Frog. So once we have like a really huge fruit that we can use for the blue whale. And you know what? I'll put the Master Sprinkler as well, because I'm kind of feeling like it's gonna do good. Alright, come on, Echo Frog, do something. Do the magic. I think I'm stuck. Chad, I'm stuck right here. What the? Where's the fruit? I can't even see the fruit. Oh, it grew a lot of fireflies, and they're huge, and I'm pretty sure these are more than 50 kg. Alright, now it is time to use the blue whale with the Fire Wisp. I hope it works, because if it does not work, it's gonna be a pretty waste of time. So first we're gonna put the Fire Wisp. Where is it? I think it should be in my inventory somewhere. There's a fire mite. Is it just me, or I can't see it? Okay, it's right here. And it's Rainbow Hedge. I don't know why I don't even have a mutation on it. So Fire Wisp, and we're gonna put some mimics, because mimics do work with the blue whale. So I'll put this mimic right here, and I'll put this mimic right here, and a couple of mimics wouldn't hurt, right? And I think this should be good amount of mimics. And also I'm gonna put my albino peacock as well, because we're trying to get the mutation on it, and I've been trying a lot, but I couldn't get it. And we will have to clean it as well, so I'll just clean it real quick. Alright, cleaning pet shard, albino. Oh my god, they copied the albino. And I'm lagging with these big fruits. I can't even see my albino. That's not looking good on my part, to be honest. I found it. I think that was it. That was it. Okay, the albino peacock is cleared up. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the blue whale, and apparently blue whale is gonna reduce the cooldown of the pet. So I'll just go to the blue whale, jumbo blue whale, and 2 blue whales should be good. Okay, and now we wait for the blue whale to do the ability. And you know what? I'll turn on the pet scaling because I want to see how big the blue whale looks. Oh my goodness, this is like, it's covering my whole garden. It's jumbo. And by the way, the blue whale ability is basically pretty simple. It starts this weather, and yeah, is it gonna reduce the cooldown? Is it? Oh, it is faster. It does work. Oh my goodness. So finally we have a pet that can reduce cooldown of the Fire Wisp pet, and it says 10 minutes, so apparently it's gonna be like 5 minutes, I would say, because you guys know the blue whale is basically taking the cooldown by 1.5 times, so it should be pretty good. It's taking like 2 seconds away at once. So yeah, we wait and let's see what happens. Alright guys, so apparently my whales ate all the fruits and I have none in my garden. So sadly I have to take away some of the whales, and I'll just use 1 mimic because you guys know I don't want to lose all the big fruits in my garden. So 1 mimic should be good, and we'll unfavorite this one right here because it's actually pretty big. So I'm gonna keep this one right here, and I hope this 1 fruit can do the magic. It's almost done. It's 6 minutes, and by the way, cooldown is actually getting reduced by the blue whale, so we have to wait. And I hope my mimic is gonna eat that fruit or the blue whale, and it's actually covering my whole face, which is not ideal because the blue whale is actually pretty good. Alright, so we got the blue whale ability as well. We got the weather, and now what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to swim towards this thing, and I hope I can reach the end because apparently it's like too far. I can't even see the end of it, which is quite funny. And look at the cooldown, it's actually reducing. And I hope I get the Ember mutation on albino peacock because I want to see how the Ember mutation looks. And if you guys have seen my previous video, you guys know I tried like a lot. I spent like about 800 level up lollies and about like 20 energy chews, and still didn't get the mutation on the albino. I did get on my rainbow hedged elephant though, and I can't go any further from here. Well, this is actually pretty good view though. Hopefully we get the mutation this time, and if it is doing the work, chat. It is actually working, which is actually quite insane. And I would say one thing, the blue whales are gonna go up so much in value after this because that is the only pet that can reduce the cooldown of the Fire Wisp. And yeah, blue whales are pretty down, like up to 20,000 I think. And now you might see them going up like slightly maybe, or maybe up to 30 to 40k. And I cannot even blame that because blue whale is actually pretty OP and really underrated pet. And you know what? I can't wait. I think I have energy chew on me. Do I have? No, I don't have energy chew, so we gotta wait. Yeah, we gotta wait 5 minutes. But all in all, we know that the cooldown is being reduced, so we wait. Alright guys, I kinda was not recording at that time, and the albino did not get the mutation. It reset to age 50, that's it. And yeah, the cooldown is actually working on the Rainbow Fire Wisp, which is actually pretty insane. So this is how you can reduce the cooldown of the Rainbow Fire Wisp using the blue whale. That is the only pet that works. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.